Hey everyone. All right, so in today's vlog, I want to talk about when you first start dating somebody, our gut feeling, to not ignore your gut feeling about any sort of man from the get-go. And the reason I say this is because you can avoid a lot of pain in your life, a lot of tears, a lot of attachment, and you can completely avoid toxic guys if you listen to your gut feeling right from the get-go when you start dating somebody or when you're out in the dating pool. Okay, so why am I even creating or making or talking about this topic of recognizing toxic men and really listening to your gut feeling right from the beginning? The reason is because we all make our choices, right? We make good choices or we make bad choices. Bad choices that us women a lot of the time will make are by not following our gut feeling when it comes to relationships and men. So we've all been there. I know we have. Like, you're out on a date and this guy who you've just met says something that is off. Like, just says something that doesn't resonate with you and makes you feel like, ugh, a little bit. My advice in the beginning is don't ignore that ugh feeling. That is your gut speaking to you and telling you to stay away from that human being. There is something about that person that is not resonating with your soul. Now, you have a choice. You have free will. Your soul will never get in the way of whatever you want to do. But if you carry on seeing this person and your soul keeps trying to speak to you and pushing you, giving you these feelings like, oh my God, every time he says something that's off, but you carry on for one reason. Maybe you're needy at the time. Maybe he's satisfying, you think he's satisfying something within you when really it's probably not. It's probably that you're just seeking attention and you're feeling lonely. Usually that's what it is. If you can get past that and you really follow your gut feeling, I'm telling you, it's an easier path. It's more like going downhill and not uphill. Uphill is ignoring your gut feeling. Continue going out with dates for this guy, 3, 4, 5, 6 dates. Maybe you go end up with him for 3, 4, 5 months, and then you find out that he's been cheating on you the whole time, or he's been dishonest about certain things. You didn't know about the kids that he has, or like he doesn't have stable employment. All of this other stuff will start coming out, or he's going to betray you in some way. But if you had followed your gut feeling, because people actually are more honest than we realize. Like, I know I'm saying the opposite, and I know out in the community we all think people are liars, and to some degree they are. But also, I think people, when you're face to face, are honest. Usually, most of the time, and things will come out. They will say things that won't resonate with you. Guys will say like certain things that are just kind of like, ugh. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Those are gut feelings. Please follow them. We have to stop this culture, especially for us women, where we just kind of keep going with things over its expiry date. And we know that, oh, it's the mailman. Oh, he was loud. We know that it's not right for us, but we just keep going. And when you do that, it's very important to be aware of it. And it's extremely important to ask yourself, okay, why am I being this way right now? What is it within me that's toxic within me that he's fulfilling? So usually if you keep going with a relationship like that, there's something toxic that's within you that person is mirroring and fulfilling. So that's it. It's a short vlog, and it's literally about, please, when you start dating a person, if they say something that's off and your gut starts to speak to you, listen to it, end it. Don't even go down that path. Forget it. It's not going to turn out. It's going to be a painful, negative path usually. I mean, do you really want to like go for damaged goods? Because normally when a man will say something, like if you're just meeting him for a coffee or for dinner, and he'll say something like, oh, you know, my ex-wife and I, we like, it was horrible, the divorce, it was all her fault, and this is what she did, and blah, it was all her. Run as fast as you can. And your gut feeling, I know us as women, there's always this like ding when guys talk like that, but we ignore it. We choose, because we have like, we catch feels a little bit, or we think there's something nice about them, and then we keep going with the relationship, and over time attachment happens, and it's even harder to get rid of that guy from your life. Honestly, right from the get-go, let go of him, because usually these kind of guys are so intertwined with their drama still. If they haven't let go and they're completely blaming their ex-wives or ex-girlfriends for things, that is going to be drama. That is a man that does not take responsibility, and in my opinion, he's a beta male, because he does not take responsibility for his actions and he blames others. Alphas don't blame. Alpha males take full responsibilities. They do not blame others. Betas will always look at other people and point fingers and not look at themselves. So right from the get-go, make your life easier. Run. When you experience this feeling of that guy's toxic, your gut speaking to you, don't even go for a second date, third date, fourth date. Don't. Save yourself some pain. Love you guys. Bye.